Anybody in here?
I'm gonna tell you, we had to get this bologna like this, right?
No, I'll give it a few minutes.
1 week was Friday.
I got an update for you. No, it's been a while since I went live.
Put mystery meat in there. Call it ham salad.
Any updates about what's going on
Next
exactly,
week,
but
just have bologna salad.
I should do a little bit more preparation, marketing, putting up some posts and all that, letting people know what's going on. But
so I can go to school.
A lot's going on lately. I'll get into some of that stuff and I'll let you know what's going on as far as what's been happening. The last few months. We'll walk, we'll talk. We're gonna go say bye to some of my friends and all that, and then we'll be getting out here and finishing this whole job situation. Well, I got on here. Okay, well here, let me see. Look, I'm seeing some folks in the chat. What's going on? Seattle girl, Angie Payne. Hey, my man Joey, what's good? All right, what's good, Nick? I see you. Nick Dooley Jones. Dark Cloud. What's happening? Yeah, I've been a little bit busy, just a little bit. Yeah, retiring early, straight up. Tariq, what's good, bro? AJ Davis, yeah, it's been a while. Dave Williams, what's up, bro? Chevin Fisher, what's happening? Mo Fanta, I am me, Freedom, yes sir. Peabody, what's happening? All right, so check it. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on. I apologize. I've been super busy, but I do believe, I could be wrong. I think I'm about to have some time. I think I'm gonna have some time to spend with you all, doing these lives and all that. So look, here's what's been going on. I popped on a couple of times. I told you briefly about this investment opportunity I was working on. Me and Vegan Warrior, we've been on this thing for since last July, working together, helping people get their financial situations taken care of and all that. And so, it's worked out so well that I've come to a point to where I've pretty much replaced my job income. And so, this is where we're at right now. Yeah. But this is my last day at the job, so I'm about to go go chat with the people, saying bye to friends, things like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So since the last time we've spoken, I let me see, bought a house in Arkansas. I'm about to go about to move back down to Arkansas, closer to family, closer to my kids, and all that. Yeah, I like tell the boss what I really think. No, actually, you know what? The site manager here, the boss, as it were, he's a pretty cool dude. I like him actually. I put in. I didn't want to disrupt anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to cause any trolls in here. So, okay. So here's the overall situation. So here's what's going on. Now, full disclosure, as far as my job goes, I was a government contractor. I've been working at the same job for almost 14 years, almost. And so, in so doing, Biden just put it out a couple weeks ago, or just last week, whenever that fool put it out, that all federal employees and government contractors were going to have to get the jab. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm not taking it. So, I went ahead and put in my 2-week notice, and that was it. You feel me? So, yes, this is retirement, as it were. The job income's been replaced by that investment opportunity. Yeah. So, but there was that. Now, here's the thing. I got started with this investment, understanding that it was only a matter of time before they came around saying that you need to get this vaccine or you can't work here anymore. I already knew that was coming a long time ago. So, I started putting the work in. I started putting the work in, man. Um, just doing some things. Tariq said, "Pull the fire alarm." No, I'm not pulling the fire alarm. Crazy. Try to get me in trouble. I can't show too much what's going on around here, so I gotta kind of tilt it down, so I don't show any of the equipment that's going on around here and all that stuff. But the thing is, I've been here for so long. It's been a real lenient type of situation. Um, Real lenient situation, real cool people, not a whole lot of stress. As far as my job goes, I get to do some things that kind of break up the monotony. I'm not always doing the same thing every day, like food service. I'm not always sitting at my desk like um, not always sitting at my desk doing data entry. Sometimes I'll get up and I'll go turn in old equipment. Other days I can sit at my desk all day just kind of doing data entry. Other times I'm just I don't know. I can just go chill. You know. There's been a lot of days where we'll come in and we're just straight chilling at the office, but it's been a cool job. Honestly, uh, decent pay, low stress, my kind of job. So I just hung out here for a while, and I always said if I can earn the same amount of money as I am up here and move back down south, I'd be all over that. So I got the opportunity to do so, and kind of ran with it. So that's what it is. Let me see. Thinking of quitting. Yeah, I know. Everybody's saying let them fire you. Fact of the matter is, I would let them fire me. The only thing is, I'm in a whole nother state, like 2,500 miles away from my kids. I don't have time to let them fire me. Okay, I get it. Like I put this up on Facebook, and people were like, "Hey, let them fire you. Let them fire you." Yeah, I get it. If I hang out here and they try to fire me, or they do fire me because I refuse to take the vaccine, um, then I can get into the legal ramifications and try to get compensation for it and all that good stuff, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. I ain't got time for that shit. All right, I don't have time. I'm hearing about them putting checkpoints on the roads and all that. You know what I mean? I don't have time to be sitting around here another 90 days, another 180 days or whatever, waiting for them to fire me so I can go through this legal stuff. Plus, the company I work for, the site manager here, I like the guy, and then the CEO of the company that I'm contracted with, I like him too. So, I didn't want to get into that legal stuff, and I actually put that in the letter, talking to him. When I put in my 2-week notice, I had told him, look, I understand that Biden just put out the mandate that, all the government contractors and the federal employees have to take the vaccine in order to maintain employment. And, another thing that I told him, I was like, look, I appreciate you all giving me the opportunity to work here like a gentleman, and I don't want to have to go through the legal recourse of having you all fire me, and then we go try to drag it out in court. I got to press charges. I got to file lawsuits. Got to get a lawyer and all that bullshit. I don't have time for that. I don't. What needs to happen now, priority in my life, I need to get back to my house. I need to get back to my kids. I need to start growing my own food. You know what I mean? I need to set up my fallback shelter. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a whole lot of time to be waiting around for them to fire me. So there's the explanation on that. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I know. I know. But my kids need me too. Okay? So relax. So anyway, that's what it is. So at this point, just making the rounds, just chatting with people at the job on this last day. I appreciate you all. Oh, Flat Earth Vegans, I see you. Look, I saw that you all got your home set up, off grid and all that. Looking real nice. Looking very nice. I need to come visit you all. Also, said you should have pulled the fire alarm. I'm not gone yet. I can still pull the fire alarm. I'm not gonna. But for crying out loud, man. What I look like pulling a fire alarm? It's in high school. This ain't the last day of high school. Come on now. That's craziness. I don't know. The folks that I was meaning to talk to, they might not even be around. Either way, they already knew what time it was. I've been telling everybody for a while, like, yo, put in that 2-week notice. 24th, that's my last day. That's what it is. You know, so I've been talking to them about it, you know. Yeah, nobody should be taking that vaccine. They preach that propaganda saying that it's safe and effective when it's obviously not. You know, I saw some more propaganda. I saw some more propaganda this morning. It was actually, I think it was NBC. They had a 12-year-old boy. They had a 12-year-old boy whose father supposedly died from COVID. I think it was all actors. They had a 12-year-old boy whose father supposedly died of COVID. His birthday gift for his 12th birthday was that he was finally old enough to get the vaccine. He was finally old enough to get the vaccine, and that was this wonderful birthday gift. And that's kind of how they played that whole thing. And little boy, he was all excited, and then had a minor side effect, but ultimately they were all gung-ho about it, trying to playing on people's emotions, pulling on people's heartstrings. And that's like something that I heard the other day. They I was listening to some guy who said he went to go visit I believe it was China, and he asked one of the people that, one of the Chinese people, what's the biggest difference between Americans and the Chinese? And he replied that the Americans still watch the news. He had to pause for a little bit, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What's up with that? The Chinese have figured out that the news is propaganda, and the Americans haven't figured that out just yet, So that's the big difference. These folks haven't figured out that the news is propaganda. Even after that one video. Look, even if I was somebody that was believing all that stuff as far as the news and what they tell us about everything in the news. If I saw that one video, you remember that one compilation video of all the TV reporters saying the same thing, reading from the same script? That would have been enough. I like to think that would have been enough for me to stop and think for a little bit, like, wait a minute, maybe, just maybe, all these news channels are reading from a script. Maybe they're wanting to direct people's thought process about everything, so maybe not listen to it, maybe not pay attention to it as much. And I mean, that's where I'm at. But even if I was still in the system and I saw that one little 1 minute and 20-second video of all the reporters reading the same stuff, saying the exact same thing, I'd have been like, wait a minute, that's weird. All right. Top Shelf Fitness, chatting publicly. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. But it's ridiculous what's going on with this thing. But I started working on this investment for this express purpose, for this in itself. I knew that they were going to come around. I knew that they were going to say it was mandated. I knew it was only a matter of time before they said you have to take this thing or you can't work here anymore. And I got busy. And I was talking to a lot of people along the way. Saying, yo, this is an exit strategy, because we all know that they're going to mandate these things, and the main way that people are controlled in their life is with money, right? They say money's the root of all evil. Yeah, it may very well be, but another root of evil, poverty. Think about that for a little bit. Yeah. I got my passport. My passport's still good until 2025, I believe it is. I could be wrong. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. What? Said KMK is building an elaborate fallback shelter. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. But it is what it is. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy. Poverty creates a lot of evil. I've never heard of anybody robbing a bank and driving away in a Maserati. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. You know, it's one of those other things to consider. Um, People say that they're not money motivated, or they don't, you know, they're not all about money. I get that. I get that. But it's the lack of money that causes people to think about it. You know, people that have a lot of money, they're not worried about it. They're not thinking about money all the time. You know what I mean? If you hold somebody's head underwater, pull their head up, and they're trying to breathe, you put their head under the water again, then pull their head up, and then put their head underwater again. What are they thinking about? They're thinking about air. Why? Because they don't have any, or they're lacking it. They need it. While you're just walking around right now, I'm out here in an abundance of oxygen outside in the Pacific Northwest with all these beautiful green trees. I'm not thinking about air because I have plenty of it. It's the same situation with money. It's the same situation. People that don't have money are always thinking about it, but people who got it, they're probably like, it comes and goes. Whatever. It's not a huge thing. Where's the best place to be in the country? I'm from UK, but in Argentina, I have no idea where the best place to be is out here. What I'm doing, I'm trying to head back down south where things are a little more lenient, where people are a little more spaced out, and perhaps get set up over there. That's what I'm trying to do. Currently, I'm in Washington State. Bought a house in Arkansas. Not too far from my dad, actually. Not too far from my dad. And I'm gonna have a transportation team come and grab this trailer. You know, my fifth wheel trailer, I still got that. I'm gonna have a transportation team come and pick that up. I got a quote for $3,000 actually, to have some guys come out with a truck and grab the trailer and drive it down. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a kind of cross country tour, as it were. Gonna go to a few different states. I'm gonna drive the van back. Back to Arkansas, and I'll be doing like a kind of cross country thing. So I'll probably I'm gonna go through Oregon, most of California. I'll probably go through Nevada, Colorado. I don't know if I can hit Arizona. I don't know about Arizona. Yeah. Maybe. Probably through Missouri, if I can. I might swing back around to Texas. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't call it just yet. I got to sit down with a map, but I am planning on doing like a kind of cross country trip. Come to Louisiana. You know what, Joey? If you can meet me like northern Louisiana, yeah, maybe we can link up. But yeah, if y'all are around, I'll try to go live a little bit more while I'm doing that. You know, my cross country road trip, and you know, if we can link up or something, I don't know, we can figure something out. But the cool thing is, it's like I wanted to do this type of stuff all the time. I always wanted to like do more traveling and you know, going to visit, do meetups and all that stuff. But the thing is, I didn't have the vacation time. You know, I was using all my vacation time so I could go visit my kids. So now that after today, pretty much every day is going to be vacation time. You know, might be able to hang out. So let me know. I'll be going live when I'm going to these different locations so we can chat about this stuff. So by all means, we'll see what we can work out. Andy, what's up, man? Live on YouTube. Did you want to say hi to everybody? All right.
What's up,
Yo,
YouTube?
this is my man. This is my man Andy. He's also a flat earther. Don't tell nobody. Yeah. All right, Chris. What's good? What's good, man? What's good, baby? Oh, I know.
Your list hanging, man.
What? I'm saying. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right one of these days. Yeah, man. Had to come through. Had to come through clean around here. Feel me? Yeah, man.
Hey, you looking like a GQ on my
I said, you up in there. Yeah, homie. Word up. I can't show too much. So, all right, man. Hey, last day at the job, bro. Last day, dude. It's been nice, Mark. Appreciate it, man. What up? All right, man. All right, what's happening, man? Hey, nice knowing you, man. All right, Rich. Yeah. Hey, all good, all good. Hey, pleasure working with you, man. All right, DJ. Hey, hit me up about that, man, for real. Yeah, I got real for real. Hey, you too. Hey, hey, why would I not? Why would I not? All right. All right. All right, Bob, man. Take care, dude. Oh, my dude Sydney. KC? Yeah, I might come through Kansas City. I don't even know. Missouri? I'm probably gonna hit Missouri. That's it. Last day of the job, bro. Last day out here.
when you look at split
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. Nice working with you, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Will do. Will do. Hey, hit me up about that. About the thing. All right. Hey, this is the last day, bro. I told you a while ago, Jesse.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at you looking all bad.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. It's been nice working with you.
Nice working with you too, man.
All right, Jess. Take care, man.
All right, man.
Yep. Yes, sir. Okay. I don't know if I lost you or how much you caught of that, but yeah, reception is terrible inside the warehouse. But yeah, those guys I used to go hang out with them over here at the warehouse and all that. Yeah. I know. He said weak connection in the warehouse, yet you can make a call to the moon. Yeah, facts. I know. Keep having to refresh. I know. It was all bad. Let me see. Yeah. Financial freedom 2020 and beyond. It's me, the crew. My man, Vegan Warrior. We out here setting people free financially. Trying to lead by example, as it were. That was pretty. I don't know if that was pretty much it. That might have been. There was those guys. There's a couple of dudes on the inside of the building, but I mess around, lose reception again, going to hang out with them. But yeah, it's been a cool situation working up here. How am I feeling? Hey, I feel great. I stayed up kind of late last night. Right before I went to bed, I turned off some of the alarms that pertain to work. I like to let my phone kind of run the schedule to a degree. So I set a lot of alarms. To try to stay organized, and so I got alarms to wake up so I can get dressed and get to the job and all that. But from here, there's none of that. Can you picture waking up when you're done sleeping? Monday morning comes around, there's no alarm. And then because there's nowhere to go. That's what I'm trying to see what that be like. I'm gonna see what that's like starting next week. So no more boss, no more alarms, no more having to go to the job, no more commute, none of that stuff. Depending on how you run your finances, that's it. That's it. Let me see. I'm not gonna say I'm full time FE anymore. No, no, not full time flat Earth. No, no. If anything, I will be full time financial freedom 2020 and beyond, helping people get in the same position. Cause, I mean, it's cool retiring early and all that, but I want to see some of y'all retire. You know what I mean? I want to see some of the people on my team retire. I'm trying to have some retirement parties, host some retirement parties next year. Go travel to different states and all that. Going to hang out with my people. Popping bottles and whatnot. I got a bottle of champagne out in the van. Yes, I'm out there. So yeah, I don't want to be the only one in my network. I'm not the only one in my network. There's people in my network who've already quit their job. But I wanted to do mine a little different. I had a goal that I wanted to get to, and you know, I got there. I got there recently. So that's what it is. How's the van running? The van's running fine. The van's running just fine. I've been doing a lot of maintenance to that thing. Got the whole brake system replaced. Oh, the brake system was jacked on the van. The brake system was all jacked up. So I got the brake system replaced. Got the tires rotated. Got a new alternator in there. Ran a few diagnostics lately. What I'm gonna do before I hit the road, it'll be like a final safety inspection, just to make sure that everything's all good on the van before I go hit the road for that road trip, and then riding off into the sunset. You know, I might do that in just a little bit. Actually, that's what it's gonna be in just a sec. I don't know, probably what's going on here. These guys are hanging out at the smoking area. I don't even know. Okay, and we're back again. I'm saying look. I forget about that one part of it. The connection kind of sucks around here in certain places. So I'm gonna just go walk walk around the wood line and all that. I'll probably do one more lap while I'm out here and then call it good. But yeah, I was planning on hanging out for a little bit longer, but I don't think I want to do that. I really don't. What I really wanted to do was just get on here. Wanted to get on, walk into the office all fresh and clean. Picture that. So I got this little little speaker. I forget what brand, Jam Alloy or whatever type it is. Anyway, a little Bluetooth speaker. I got Outcast, So Fresh and So Clean, playing on that thing. Walking to the office in a suit. Fun times. That's how you exit. That's to me. Thank you. Reclaim the plane. Absolutely. Oh. I went to. I was in LA last week. I was in LA last weekend. Very briefly, real quick trip. I flew out like Saturday afternoon, and then I came back like Sunday morning. But I went out there for the premiere of a series called Flatlanders. I was actually part of that project. Shelley Lewis, my man Wendell Walton, a few other folks. There was a lot of people in that film. A lot of the prominent flat earthers, or the YouTubers and all that. A lot of familiar faces there. Jay Tolan. I met Jay Tolan out there. Real cool guy. He's a lot taller than I thought he was. Pretty cool though. It was a pretty cool situation. So I went out to Cali last week for the premiere of Flatlanders. Wonderful couple, the Boones. They took care of me. Shout out to the Boone family. Took care of me. They let me crash on their couch. While I was out there, only got to sleep for a few hours. That's because my flight was really early, and I was kind of far away from the airport and all that good stuff. But anyway, shout out to the Boone family. Appreciate you all. Nicole, Victor, appreciate you. Yeah, definitely appreciate the hospitality. But Yeah, man. I was alright with it. I'd like to do more of that type of stuff. I'm gonna be doing a little more traveling, or I'll try to do a little more traveling. We'll see. You know, shame that this pandemic's going on, because what I really wanted to do, like all this time, was get out and go travel and meet you all. Miss Antoinette, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, you know, I want to go. I want to go do more traveling. You know, I want to go to these different places, hang out with you all. You know, go do some meetups and maybe go do some street activism or something. You know, just go sit down, have a couple drinks or something. Whatever it is. You know, I'm not a complete hermit. I'll go hang out for a little bit, and then I'll, you know, go hide in a corner or something afterwards, and just let everybody have a good time, and then just move on with it. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much wrapped up here. This whole job situation. I think I've come to a good stopping point. It's been interesting. It's been interesting working here. It's been interesting watching things change over the years. Been at this job, like I said, almost 14 years. It's been a while. It's been a while. And in this whole situation, I've been extremely fortunate, extremely blessed. It's been a rather stress-free situation as far as employment and all that goes. Y'all, seriously, feel like I've been getting over to an extent. Like, I've had 4 jobs. 4. Yeah. So sorry to crush the imagination of the ones that would call me a shill or an agent of some sort. No, I've had 4 jobs. I worked at McDonald's, you know, starting off. Most kids do. And then I left McDonald's to go work at Sonic, because my homeboys from school, we were all working at Sonic and just having a good old time for like months and months. You know, just messing around at the job, eating way too much fast food back in the day. But that was good times. And then after that, graduated from high school, went straight into the army. And once I got out of the army, you know, I was unemployed for about 10 months. Never really struggled to pay bills. Never had any serious financial hardships. And then, you know, posted my resume online and ended up with this job that I'm at now. And now I'm walking away from this job. I've never been fired from a job. Fun fact, I've never been fired from a job. Every job I was at, I left on my own terms. Isn't that funny? So, yeah, a little bit about me. Jay is asking if I'm a little nervous about the move. No, I'm not nervous at all. Not nervous at all. Nope. Like I said, I replaced my job income. Like, I'm still getting paid. I'm still making money, the same amount, actually more than I am at my full-time job on the side. When you're earning enough money on the side, when you're earning that much money on the side to where you ultimately replace your income, you don't really need to keep showing up. You know, the job has become obsolete for the most part. You feel me? So I mean, if you're making X amount of dollars about here, but then on the side you're bringing that much in, you know, you can let go of the job. So no, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all. I'm ready to get on the road, get back to Arkansas, and get back to doing what I'd like to do. You know, living a free life. I'm trying to see that. Am I still doing that passive income thing? I am retiring off of that passive income thing. I am retiring from helping so many people do that passive income thing, Miss Lady Legs. Holla at somebody on my team. And I mean, you can get started too, just the same, you know. And people will say, "Oh, it's a scam. You're a grifter. Blah blah blah. It's a pyramid. Stuff like that." I'm like, okay, you say so. See, that's my attitude here. I don't chase people about this thing. The cool thing about this is that we all earn a passive income. That means that we are going to get paid whether new people join or not. And when we share the opportunity with somebody, it's because we decide to. It's out of the goodness of our heart. It's because we're looking out for people's best interests that we care about or that we know. That's it. We're not begging. We're not begging. We're not begging. We're not chasing. We're not recruiting. There is no pressure to recruit. There's no pressure to recruit here. So when somebody says no, I'm like, all right. And I say the same thing about the team. I tell the team that all the time. I'm like, we're not recruiting. We are not recruiting. We are not begging people. We are not chasing people. We don't have to do that because we're going to get paid anyway. I'm just like, all right, cool. I really need to do it. Just been a little scared. Girl, man, I'll tell you what. I appreciate that I was not scared when I saw this thing. I appreciate that. Just that in itself. Because if I had sat here and let fear overtake me and stop me from getting involved with this, pursuing it, I would be working here for longer. I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I wouldn't be suited up. I wouldn't be suited up standing on the side of the road doing live stream telling you about my last day at the job if I had been scared to pursue this thing. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You know, get with me or somebody in the team and we'll hook you up. We'll straighten you out, let you know what's going on. Every week it's been gains. Every week. We haven't had a losing week yet. You know, we got traders doing the work for us. We haven't had a losing week. Think about that for a little bit. We're winning every week. 5% plus, greater than 5% per week is what our money's doing. Our money is growing. We're not selling physical products like Amway, Herbalife, Melaleuca, no bull crap like that. We're not doing any of that. We don't have to go find so many people before we can earn a penny. No, you can put your money into this thing, and within 72 hours, your money's going to start trading. Your money's going to start trading for you, and you're going to start earning. That's what's been going on. Now, you don't have to share that with other people if you don't want to, but if you decide to, there's other benefits with that come along with that too. There's other benefits that come along with that. You don't have to share it with anybody. You can keep this as your own personal little secret. But if you share it with people, that's where it's at. Because there's a phenomenal rewards program that goes along with this thing. It's awesome. I can tell you that. Can't get into the details here. Not going to get into the details here. Yeah, there's people on the team. There's people on the team right now. If you leave a comment on this video or, you know, even in the chat right now, you know, some of the folks in my team there, Jenny Bean 79, Sabian, Birdman is in the house. I see him. Let me see, my man David Williams. He's in the crew. Who else we got in the house? Y'all can get with them. Y'all get with them. D-Line. I don't know. D-Line, are you in the crew? I know, right? D-Line, yeah, I think you're around. My man Dre Day was good. He's on the team. Dre Day. He's on the team. He just upgraded. You know. I mean, we're making it happen. We got folks, you know, earning the passive income out here. So, yo, people from my team, I don't know. I guess they'll get with y'all because I'm chilling. I might not even recruit anymore. I'm gonna just start referring people like, oh, hey, you want to do this? Boom. Hey, go talk to my man. Go talk to her. I'm good. And then we'll meet up on one of these live Zoom calls and we'll talk about it. You know. All right, Mr. 42. Have a good day. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. He said I am Mr. MIA. Yeah, I mean, I'm back though. I'm here. I've been busy. I've been busy. You know, been busy trying to make some things happen. The home buying process. It wasn't as hard as I thought. I've heard a lot of nightmare stories about people buying homes, and you know, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't really that bad as far as being able to buy a house and all that good stuff. Going through the whole process, I had a great team working with me, and it wasn't that bad, honestly. Yeah, there was a lot of paperwork to sign, but most of it, if not, excuse me, about 90% of the paperwork that I had to sign, that was all. It was all digital. We do DigiSign, or digital document signing and all that. So they would just email me the documents. I would download, and I would just click away. So it was easy stuff. It was real step by step, one thing at a time. One thing leads to another. It was a simple process, honestly, and that's what I was hoping for. Honestly, I went through one of these programs that services veterans. Because I'm a veteran out here. Did my 8 years in the Army back in the day. Got out in 2008. I've been working at this job since, about 2009, something like that. Roundabout. But yeah, it's been a while. David Jones, thank you very much. But yeah, folks, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head back in the office, grab my stuff, wrap up this day at the job, and call it good. I cleaned out my desk yesterday. I even grabbed my mini fridge. I took down all my flat earth stuff. I had one thing up. It was just like the AE map hanging up, basically, just to show people what it is. I got a buddy of mine, my dude Josh. Hey Betty, nice to see you, Mama Bird. Yeah, my man Josh, he messes with me. He's hey Brittany, how you doing, girl? Yeah, I'm saying I got a friend of mine up there. He's a Globie, so he gives me a tough time every now and then. And he brought his globe in, so I brought in my AE map and all that good stuff. Yeah, Dre, what you say, man? You got room in Arkansas so I can pull up the RV? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got a house on 6.5 acres. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got room. Come on through, homie. Straight up. There'll be plenty of room. But yeah, let me see. He will turn you in. Don't trust the Globies. Nah. He's good. My man Josh is all right. We don't see the eye to eye on everything, but most stuff, yeah. Are you leaving because the job mandated? Yeah. Because jab mandated. Yeah. That's part of it. It's multiple reasons for me leaving. One, I've been here too damn long. Two, I got to get back to my kids. Three, they're trying to mandate that stupid shot, and I'm not having it. So I got to get up out of here. I've made a decision. It's time for us to go back upstairs. We'll grab this bag, and we're about to make this exit right off into the sunset, or sunrise, as it were. And then that's it. All good. Good times. Okay, so let me see. Did I say about an Ed? I said about an Ed the other day. I went to go see the load team, and those guys weren't even there. One of the guys in the load team over here, he was part of. Please share info. Hey Jenny, can you chat with her, please? Yeah. Truth me. Yeah, Jenny Bean 79 is gonna get in contact with you, shape or form, and she'll get you on one of our live calls. Let me see. We don't miss the 150,000 dead normies already. That's messed up. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. But yeah, share please. We'll get with you. Yes, there's a website we could access, but we're not going to access the website. Not right now. Not on the live stream, and not before you see an actual presentation. Um, I'll be one of the presenters, by the way. You know, we're actually going to have one this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Back up these stairs. I think it's time. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Take care, Bill. How's Bill? I don't like Bill, but I'll say take care anyway because I want Bill to take care. Anyway, man, let me see. The final walk. The final walk. All right, back in the office. It's about time to do the exit thing. Not staying until 2 this time. Oh, yeah. Not at all. Not at all. Just a second. Take a note. Hold on. I like this thing. I like to think I found a pen with some ink, actually. Oh, it's visible still to a degree.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot me a text, give me a call, and we'll talk.
Okay.
I'll tell you all about it. Actually, doing a presentation this evening if you're free. But said gonna be doing a presentation this evening if you're free. But, it's on Zoom. Yeah. Yeah, shoot me a text. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
All right. Take care, man.
Take care, man. Be safe out there.
Thanks. You too. All right. Let me see. Mr. K. Take care, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. All right. One more thing. Let me see. All right, Tony.
Hey, man.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, you taking off?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Done?
Early retirement.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm going.
Man.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Take care, folks.
Here soon.
Yeah, no doubt. I hear you talking about the cryptos and all that. All right, man. But okay. I'm gonna miss this place. I know. I know. I couldn't help it, man. I gotta get out of here. All right, Jeff. Take care, man. Yeah, you too, man.
Take care of yourself, brother.
Thanks, man. Take
Best
care.
of luck.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Josh! Is that Josh? I don't know. Yeah, he's about to leave. This is my Globy. This is my Globy buddy. Catch him on the way out of here. Works out. All right, buddy.
You're out of here?
Yeah, I'm going, man. All right, take care, bro.
I'll miss you.
I miss you too, man. No homo. All right, Justin. Take care, buddy. Thank you. There we go. That's it. That's the exit. Huh. Interesting. Freedom. All right. We're done. We're done. No, no Dogecoin. No, I'm not a Dogecoin millionaire. Um, working towards being a Bitcoin millionaire, though. Well on the way, actually. Well on the way. Things are working out. But the cool part is being able to help other people get to that point, to this point. Yes. Fresh as ever. Still in the van. That's what it is. So we're all wrapped up here. Let me see. Need to grab my charger. And get up on the road. No. Homeless in America. No. No. If it's the one you're talking about, no. No, I'm not. Yeah. Hold up. Ugh. Now, see, here's where people fall off at. Now here's where people screw up by thinking short term or judging books by their cover. Now, folks will see me doing what I do. They will assume because I'm always wearing jeans and t-shirts. They'll assume that because I choose to live out of my van, that I'm broke or that I'm poor. Actually, this job was paying me between my wage and it was some kind of workers' compensation for like not having a medical plan, whatever. Right around $34 an hour. And I haven't paid rent in years, you see. The idea is to act like you're broke. That's the idea. Just act like you're broke when you're not. That way you can save some money, just in case you want to invest in something important. Just save up for a rainy day, just in case something comes along. But no. That's where people fall off. That's where people make mistakes at. Just judging folks like, oh, you live in a van. Oh, you're homeless. I'm like, I'm not homeless. I live out of my van because I choose to live out of my van. I have a trailer out in Issaquah, Washington. I'm gonna, have somebody go grab that thing. I haven't had to worry about money at all for my entire adult life. And I wanted to get back to Arkansas, closer to my kids, so I could spend more time with them, because that's very important, honestly. The reason why I was living out of my van most of the time was because I wanted to have money so I could go travel. And so the money that I otherwise would have been spending on rent, I'd spend that on plane tickets and all that. What happened to your girlfriend? People break up. Anyway, thank you, Anthony Baker. Yeah, Anthony Baker's in the house. Yeah, man, it is awesome. It is awesome. Yeah, live like you ain't got it. Live like you ain't got it, and then when you need it, you got what you need. You're doing it right. I see you. All right, so what's next? Well, I gassed up the van before I came out to the job. So next, I suppose I'll be heading back to my trailer. Probably go ahead and have a sip. go pop this bottle of champagne when I get back. Have a little breakfast. and then I'm gonna take a nap. Gonna take a nap, just call it good. Like, what's next? I don't know. Whatever I want to do, I guess. about to have some of this bubbly though. About to have some of this bubbly. Let me see. All right, let me see. What'd you say? If you don't have one, get a blue driver, OBD2, to monitor your band. Okay. You gotta tell me about some of that. Yeah, I just picked up that bottle a couple days ago. We gonna pop bottles. We about to pop bottles in here. Driving away from the job this last time. Shout out to the crew. It is what it is. I'm up out of here. Done, son. We go ahead and loosen up this jacket. Chill out. Still talk to Dave Murphy. I'll talk to Dave Murphy. Yeah, we cool. Me and Dave's still cool. I haven't talked to him in a while. Dave's been crazy busy. Dave Murphy is like leading a revolution over in the UK. Like, I'm seeing these videos where he's like out on stage, like they got a podium set up. He's talking to large crowds and all that in the square and all. It's been interesting watching Dave do his thing. But yeah, it's been cool. Wait, what? Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. But yeah, I've been watching Dave from a distance. He's making some things happen. So he's like a peace officer. Yeah, Dave Murphy. Dave's the man. Can't say too much good about Dave Murphy. That dude is like genius level. Like, I'm saying, hopefully with all this out on my hands, I'll get around to doing some review and research and just expanding the knowledge base like Dave Murphy. He's an inspiration to me, for real. Excellent researcher. So there is that. Yep. All done. Riding off into the sunset. Retired. Jobless by choice. Yo. Miss Griffin saying, see you on quit your job today? Yes, Brett, I did quit the job today. Sure did. Actually, I put in a 2-week notice on the 10th. I was just kind of riding it out. But yeah, this is my last day. I decided I was gonna stay like a little bit later, but nah. I made an executive decision. That I would go ahead and cut out early. I'll let them have that. What's the best advice you would give to a 24-year-old? Best advice I would give to a 24-year-old. Well, at this point, I would say focus on acquisition for a while. Stay away from them girls. Stay away from them girls. Or men, depending on your sex. I don't want to misgender you. But yeah, focus on yourself for a while and get your situation right, grow yourself, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, all that good stuff. Then, the right person along. But you definitely want to make sure that you're good before you start trying to, deal with anybody else on a permanent basis. You know what I mean? You want to get yourself established before you move on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. We talked about that. Why'd I quit the job? There's a few different reasons that I talked about, earlier in the stream. Yeah, and join the team. Oh yeah. Also, as a 24-year-old, I would also encourage you, get with one of my team leaders in the chat right about now, and make sure. Yeah, don't have kids at 24. do not have kids at 24. But yeah, join the crew, man. Join us. Financial freedom in 2020 and beyond. We're working towards financial freedom. That's what it is. We have a phenomenal investment opportunity. We have an outstanding referral program that goes along with that. And now that about that job, go ahead and relax a little bit. Get on with my day. Go ahead by the post office, go check my mailbox before I no, I'm not. Yeah, now it's time to do this road trip back out to the trailer. That's what's next on the agenda. And then, yeah, just gonna chill. We're gonna chill, pretty much. So, that's all I got. That's all I got. Just wanted to share this with you, this experience. Kind of document it for myself also, for future reference. But, yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes here. Yeah, financial freedom, it's a beautiful thing. Find us. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're all over the place. But I got team leaders in the chat right now. You know, stocks. Yeah, we don't really do stocks. Stocks aren't as consistent as what we got going on here. Stocks aren't as consistent. We consistently have 5+% returns weekly. Now, the way I like to quantify what we have going on here, consider this. The banking system, what they do, they take the money that's in the banking system and use that money as leverage to do trading on the foreign exchange market. So if you got money in a savings account, checking account, just sitting in the bank, you got your money in there, you can check this. Check it. At the beginning of the month, there's a possibility that you get a credit to your account. Whatever that credit is, it could be a few pennies. I know mine is. It's nothing substantial. So check it out. That's your cut. That little credit to your account, that's your cut from them trading your money. What we have going on here is a similar situation, only your cut from them trading your money is going to be a whole hell of a lot more than 0.01%. I can tell you that. So basically what we're doing, we're showing people how to grow their money. We're showing people how to move their money from one place that's making them pennies, the banking system, because that's all you're getting, to a place that's going to make you dollars. That's essentially what we got going on. That's the baseline of it. We're showing people how to grow their money. Get your money out of the bank. You got $300, you got $500, $1,000, whatever. I started off with a $5,000 investment. That's what I did. And I did that for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted my money to grow because I saw that it was sitting in the bank drawing very, very little interest. Very little interest. And then two, the person that invited me to take a look at this was a good friend of mine. I have known her for years, and she had always proven herself to have my best interest at heart. And so, like my website, dmarble.info, she actually built that website for me, you know. And then she spent hours on a laptop. We're on a live call. She's showing me how to change the pages and how to add this and take this out and all that stuff. Giving me home remedies when I was sick, things like that. Helped me get right. You know what I'm saying? When I was under the weather, giving me home remedies. Looked out for me a few other times, you know. So when she showed this opportunity to me, it was a no-brainer. And then once I finally understood the concept, I understood what it was about, I was all in. I was all in quick, real quick. So it wasn't a huge issue for me. It wasn't a major stretch for me to, get out of my comfort zone and actually get involved with this opportunity because I had good reasons to do it. And then beyond anything, you gotta look at any goal right here.
You can look at what you're running towards, or you can look at what you're running away from. You're either running towards something or you're running away from something. My goal, what I wanted to get to, I wanted to get to a point to where I was earning enough to replace my job income so I could move back closer to my kids. That's it. That was my primary objective. I love my kids. I want to hang out with my kids. I want to spend time with my kids. And so what I did, I built this thing up, one, so I could get back to my kids, and two, so I could help take care of my mom. My mom is on a fixed income right now. You know, she's getting like state assistance and all that, but at the same time, I wanted to be able to send her money on a regular basis. So what I've been doing since like March, because so much is being earned, I'm able to send my mom like $300 a week, direct transfer from my bank account straight to hers. $300 a week to my mom to help her pay her mortgage and her, you know, utilities and all that stuff. But I mean, she's at a point now where she's good. You know, she's not worried about bills because she's got a little surplus now. She's got money off to the side now. My mom's like, you know, I get the whole being a low maintenance kind of minimalist from my mom. So, you know, she doesn't need a whole lot to get by. She's real low maintenance. So she's good. You know, she doesn't need a whole lot of money to get by. And me being able to help her out, that's a blessing. And I'm able to do that through this thing. Now, that was those things that I was running to. The stuff that I was running from is the same thing that a whole lot of you might be running from. What I was running from was that mandate. Being that I was a government employee, I was a government contractor, my job, by the way, was logistics. When I was in the Army, I was a 92 Yankee, unit supply specialist. So I was doing the same thing at this job that I was doing when I was in the Army. I was doing, you know, inventory management, shipping, receiving. I was turning in old equipment, requesting. I was doing equipment requisitions and all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, if you want information, I got team members out there in the chat right now, so you can get with them. Get with them. They'll hook you up. They'll get you into one of our meetings, and you know, we'll work it out. There's a presentation tonight, actually, so you can come and hang out at that one. All right. I'll be doing one on Sunday. You can sign up for that one, just the same. But get with my team leaders out here. They'll identify themselves in the chat. But the thing I was running away from was the vaccine mandates. All right. It's always been in me. I'm like, no, I'm not taking that vaccine. But I know that my job was going to come around saying you have to take it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So last year, when this whole thing popped off, we already knew what it was. We already knew what it was. When they came out saying COVID, we were saying certificate of vaccination ID. We were saying that. We were saying that. How much to join? Minimum? The least you can start off is $300. That's the minimum buy-in. $300. That's easy. You know, that's a couple of purses. That's a video game system. That's a night out with friends or a weekend out at the casino or whatever. You know, we've all blown $300 at some point. You know what I mean? So by all means, you know, the minimum buy-in is $300. That's easy, right? Real easy. So, I mean, and that's like the minimum, bare minimum. It's not enough to move you, honestly, if you think about it. And I thought about getting in on like the 300, honestly. And I sat there and I looked at all the different levels you can get in on. It ranges from a 300 to a $100,000 level. And what happens is a percentage of the money that you invest is going to be traded for you. 70% actually. I'm on the $100,000 level, so ultimately I have $70,000 being traded for me Monday through Friday. Think about that. If we're doing 5% per day or per week, 5 days a week, divide that by 5, 1%, I got $70,000 in the trading pool. What does that mean? Where are my mathematicians at? Yeah, $700 a day without having to lift a finger. Would you keep working if you were making $700 a day? Passive? I don't think so. That's where I'm at. You know? But I want to help some other people get there. So, you know, get with my team leaders. Get with David, get with Jenny, get with Sabian, Birdman, get with Betty, you know, get with Dre. Chat with them. And they'll get you on the path. We can work this thing out. But at the same time, you know, that's what it is, folks. We got a situation where we're growing our money, right? If you're interested, yeah, that's it. So yeah, I started off on a $5,000 investment. I'm now on a $100,000 investment in less than a year. Other figures. I've earned over $200,000 since last July. You wonder why I haven't been on YouTube? You wonder why I haven't been doing Flat Earth? That's why I haven't been doing Flat Earth. That's why I haven't been on YouTube. I've been trying to help people get their financial situation together. Me and VW, we've been building a team. We got almost 1,300 people. No. If you come in on the stream, we're going to have a Q&A session at the end. So we're going to break down what the concept's about. We're going to, you know, show you the ins and outs, how the business works and all that. You know, I'm more than likely going to take everybody into my back office. I'm going to show you how the money is made. I'm going to show you how it's benefited me. This isn't just going to be us telling you some stuff. Okay, we're going to show you. Get on there, and we're going to show you. Presentation's like maybe 90 minutes or so. Maybe. Probably less than that. Probably like maybe an hour 15, something like that. And then afterwards, there's going to be an informal Q&A session, you know, so we can figure out, you know, what your thought process is behind that. But it's good stuff. No, the stream is not going to be on my channel. It's going to be on a private Zoom call. You're going to have to get with one of my team leaders in the chat to, you know, get the link to the Zoom, and then, then we'll work it out. But yeah, I'll probably be back on YouTube a little bit more often now, because, you know, there ain't no job to go to, right? There's no job because I ain't getting no jab. That's it. You want to be in a position also where you can step away from your job when they come around saying that you got to take the vaccine. I encourage you to get with one of my team leaders. I can tell you that. Absolutely. I ain't getting it. I don't want you to have to get it. But the reason why so many people are going along with this whole agenda, from the media, from the doctors, the nurses, the police, the firemen, the bosses at the different jobs and all that. The reason why so many people are going along with it is because they are being manipulated by money. That's the same thing. It's like I was watching I was watching a video the other day. It was, you know how it's going on in Australia. It's going down in Australia. But it was some guys actually talking to the police in Australia. And they're saying, he's talking to the cop, and he's saying, well, yeah, you know, I'm in the same situation as you. My wife just lost her job because of this and that, you know. The guy's like, well, if you know it's wrong, and the police officer is saying, I agree with you all, but I have to do this because I have to feed my family. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they always do. It always boils down to money. They're gonna manipulate people with money. But if you don't need their damn money, then you're good. You don't have to comply. If somebody showed that cop how to supplement his income to where he didn't have to be out here in a full freaking riot suit chasing down good people who are just trying to be free, if somebody showed him how to supplement his income, he wouldn't have to do that crap. But they manipulate us with the money system. It's the love of money. Not even, well, it's the manipulation of it. It's just that the system's been set up to where you need money to a degree to feed your family, to feed yourself, to live, any sort of decent life. It sucks, but that's what it is for now. That's just what it is. So we kind of got to operate within the system. But people are being manipulated because the system is set up just like that. That's how the situation's set up right now. And people are being manipulated by that. So what we're doing, it's not charity. It's not charity. This is community service, if anything, right? We're trying to help people get their financial situation together. We're not giving money away. We're showing you how to grow your own money and manage it. Manage your finances to where you get to a point to where you're earning so much off of a residual investment that it overtakes what you're earning at your full-time job. I got traffic. I got some bad traffic overhead. Good Lord. I see all these red lights, and I refer to traffic as the red dragon because all you see is all these red traffic lights or red brake lights. But yeah, I got a little bit of traffic heading back to the trailer. But yo, that's it. That's it. People are gonna be manipulated with the money system. That's how they're gonna do. I'm just doing what I gotta do. This is my job. I'm just following orders, man. It takes good people, decent people, who otherwise wouldn't do some messed up stuff, and manipulates them into doing said messed up stuff because they need the money. If they don't carry those things out, they'll pay somebody else to carry those things out. That's what this all boils down to. That's what it's always boiled down to. And so, hey David, can you get with Joshua? David, link up with Joshua, please, and see about getting him on a call this evening, please. But that's the way the system's set up. We're showing people how to get free from the system. That's what we're doing. The job is the pyramid scheme. That's right, Jenny. The job is the pyramid scheme. Because think about the way a job is. Now, the situation is when somebody talks to you about something outside of a job, some sort of opportunity, some sort of investment, whatever it may be, some other path outside of trading your hours for dollars. People are like, yeah, is that one of those pyramid schemes? While they're waking up going to a job. Now, the corporate structure is set up, and I think everybody kind of knows this. Basically, it's a whole bunch of people on the lowest level, who are working, the worker bees, the ground floor workers above those folks. That's the managers, supervisors, right? That's the next level. Now, those people down here, they're making a certain amount, and then the people that are above them, those managers and all that, they're making a little bit more. Then we go up a little higher, the regional manager, the district manager. They're overseeing all the supervisors, right? But they're making more money than them. And then who you got? You got the folks up at corporate, that those regional directors and all that, they have to answer to. They got to answer to the corporate team. The corporate team, they make more money than those folks. They make more money than everybody on the pyramid below them. Then you got the CEO of the company, who's the guy at the top of the pyramid making all the money. So the corporate structure is the pyramid scheme, because no matter how long you work at that job, you're never going to get to a point to where you're earning as much as the dude at the top. It doesn't happen. What we got going on over here is in the situation where all the money just flows up to one dude. It's not even like that. It's not even like that. So, nah, this isn't some pyramid scheme. No. Oh no. If it was something nefarious, if it was something shady, I wouldn't even be on here telling y'all about it. There was months before I would even put up a post on Facebook about what was going on, out of fear that, man, what if the company folds up and goes under? What if they run off with everybody's money? Oh man, I couldn't be responsible for all those people getting screwed over. So I wasn't even telling anybody. I wasn't posting about it. I was involved. I had $10,000 involved by then. I wasn't telling anybody. I wasn't telling a whole lot of people about it. I wasn't doing any mass marketing. I was telling like friends, family, one-on-one, talk to coworkers, things like that. But no, I wasn't doing any mass marketing. But if I hadn't come to a point to where I understand that this isn't something that's shady, if I hadn't developed this degree of confidence in what we got going on over here, I wouldn't even be talking to you about it, right? I wouldn't even be talking to you about it. So this thing it's been solid. This thing's been solid. It's been consistent, right? Man, I just quit my job. I just quit my job, man. Interesting stuff. It's really gonna hit me on Monday morning when I roll over and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have anywhere to go. Man, picture that. I'm excited about that. I don't know. I'm saying this drive home, this is cool, but I'm kind of excited about Monday. I'm kind of excited about Monday morning, rolling over. I'm probably still gonna wake up. Around the same time, but then I'm just gonna be like, now what? So I just been chilling. Man, yeah. Who was that? Yeah, please do. Come on through. Good stuff. All good. Who said blah blah? Yeah, I know, blah blah. It's all good though. Yep, still feeling pretty good. I want you to all experience this whole feeling, because yeah, this is different. I'm just gonna have to process this whole thing. Traffic's kind of breaking up, so I'm back on a little bit. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of the monetary system. But I do want to understand that while we're operating within the matrix, the monetary part of it is it's necessary to understand. It's necessary to get control of. We got to get control of money, or the money's going to control us. Period. Understand that. How many of y'all haven't slapped somebody at your job because you need the money? I'm going to say 100%. I'm going to venture out and say 100% people haven't slapped somebody at the job. How many times have you gotten up when you were tired, your eyes all dried, you got to drive across town or wherever to get to where you got to go so you can be at this place and exchange your precious time for those dollars just to sustain your existence. Spending time away from the people that you care about, doing things that you don't really want to do. We gotta get free from that. We all gotta get free from that. And we all can. That's the cool thing about this. We can can all get free through this. We can all get free. I'm trying to tell you. This is a passive income generator. It's a cash machine. It's a money tree. I'm trying to tell you. I haven't seen anything like this ever. I've been involved in a few other things. But this one right here blows all that out of the water. All of it. All of it. Yo, I was in Amway for 5 years. 5 years back in the day. From the age of like 25 to right around 30. Somewhere around there, okay? I was in Amway trying to sell products and all that. Convincing people that they need this awesome laundry detergent or this amazing water. These protein supplements and all that good stuff. My goodness. But this thing is so much more simple than that because we're not selling a physical product. We're not convincing people that they need something that, you know, hey, you need this soap, you need this laundry detergent, you need this protein shake, you need these supplements. Hey, you're trying to lose weight? Hey, you can get this. We're not doing any of that stuff, man. We're not doing any of that. We're not selling product. Man, this is easy. This is so much easier. So much easier. Because all we're doing is showing people how to grow their money. That's it. It's a solid opportunity. Good stuff going on. Good people. Great environment. Great reward program. But yeah, that's what it is. Get that info from my team leaders. Talk to them. And perhaps I'll see you on the call this evening. I'm about to go ahead and sign off. Maybe. Hold up. Let me see. I see Vince. Vince said sign me up. Yo, that's it. Where have I been? I've been working. I've had a lot going on lately. The home buying process was just wrapped up a couple of weeks ago. That was months and months of preparation, filling out paperwork and getting things in line and all that good stuff. I'll tell you the whole story about you know, the whole home buying process and how that all came about. It's an interesting story. I'll go live with that at some point and tell you about all that. But yeah. Thank you. So, that's it folks. Go ahead and hop off of here. This the homie D Marble, retired at 39. Still keeping it flat. I'll be getting with you here real soon. Thank you, Alley Cat. Appreciate you. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to hang out. If you'd like to know what's going on, get with my team leaders either in the comment section or in this chat here. One way or another, get with these folks. They'll show you what's going on, and we can get you on the road also. But for now, go ahead and hop off. Continue this drive back home, and probably go take a nap after I pop that bottle. But it's all good. Y'all do this, do your thing. Talk to you soon. Love you guys. Take care. As always, be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay flat. See you next time. Later. How to turn this crap off. Ah, there it is.